Alright, so I'm aboard the ship. I'll wear ship colors, as my dad would say. And it's beautiful. I'll flip the camera on here so y'all can see. Stand by. Yeah. Departing Port Townsend right now. It's freaking beautiful out here. I gotta say that cliffside, if you will, is quite the sight. Again, soaking that architecture. You know what I mean? Again, as I said before, more or less, as I said before, the Officer and Gentleman was filmed out here. More or less this section over here. Some key scenes were filmed there in Old Town, Port Townsend. You know, because this is distinctly Port Townsend that is. Definitely a military town, particularly when it comes to the Navy. There's Old Glory flying above there. And this is the Salish or Salish ferry boat I'm riding on right now. Yeah, I gotta tell you though, it's been a trip like being out. I don't know how to put it, because I've been living in the woods for so long now. It's like, I feel like I'm one of them city folks again. Yeah, check that out. Boy, I can't count how many ferry rides I've had now. This is probably, gosh, I'm in the hundreds now, you know. It's all those years growing up, going over to Brownsville to see my grandparents and my Uncle Clint. God rest their souls. Yeah. Something. I don't know, maybe when I get across the fence here at Whidbey Island, I'll have to stop by and see, gosh, that's a funny story. So, when I made my initial trip over here, before I departed from Whidbey Island last time to Port Townsend, gosh, yeah, I hadn't gotten that much sleep that day, to be quite honest. and you know, I remember I was all fired up, too. Because, you know, the incident with my father had only been, a week and a half prior. Either way, long and short, I took my time there in, you know, the Clinton side. And there's this little, like, man-made, like, I don't know what you want to call it. Kind of like walking path, if you will, that goes out to, like a jetty, if you will. And yeah, I was like, I don't know, because, you know, I've always been somewhat fearful of water, of more or less ocean, when I can't see the bottom of it. And more or less since I've adapted this mindset of overcoming boundaries, or not boundaries, but obstacles. In all regards in my life, always setting challenges and overcoming them. That's weird. Still won't do hickey either. Anyway, continue on. So I remember that day, I was like, screw it, I'm jumping that ocean. So I was diving off the jetty, swimming in no shit, like swimming in the water. And I more or less got the park ranger in training. Her name was Can too. You know, she must have been a native, or, you know, but yeah, I don't know how she spelled her name. It's like, you know, but it's definitely Native American, and pronounced Can too, you know. And she had yeah, I more or less had to explain to him my whole situation. It's a park. I'm doing my thing. Don't mind me. It's kind of funny though. But yeah, maybe. So long and short though, maybe when I get into port, Woodby Island, I'll maybe stop by the ranger station, see if Cantu or that gent is still there. It was cool. He gave me a Cliff Bar and an algae bottle, which unfortunately I misplaced along the way here. And unfortunately, over the past 8 weeks, I've had some gear, no fault to my own in most cases, either come up missing or falling off of my technically not properly secured shit. No different than like I had the Sawyer system. Kyle Simpson let me borrow, and it became detached from my camelback when I was more or less doing my own personal obstacle course where I was at the base of the Bogachiel River, and I was like, shoot, I'm down here. I don't want to have to traverse the river to get back to my campsite. Let's just freaking go up. It's virtually, I don't know, about 45.
Attention, please, passengers. This is Kevin. Hey, it's gonna get real rough out here. So, if you came in a car, please go back to your car and stay in your car and set your emergency brake. If you walked on, please limit your movement and stay seated for the rest of the trip. If you must move around, please keep one hand for you and one hand on the ship. It's gonna get rough.
Very well. Roger that.
Please, limit your movement. If you're in a car, go back to your car and set your emergency brake.
Or just grow up here and suck it up. Either way. It was virtually, in between, about a 45 degree, but I had to traverse. I more or less went up the hillside, and I reached points where I was crawling on logs and what have yous, where I could look down, and there's virtually 15 feet below me. You know what I mean? But I made it up to Indy Road. But in the process, I remember I reached one obstacle in a sense where I was on this big ass log, and I had a fir tree, like this little fir tree in my way. I was like, shoot, and I was looking down. I was like, 15 feet down. I was like, frick, man. So I surpassed that. I managed to figure out a way to surpass that fir tree, but in the process, that Sawyer system got caught on the one of the branches and shot 15 feet below. So yeah, that was about second week of September I was there when I did that. When that happened. So anyway, again, I'm more or less been reflecting a lot today about my journey, and it's been great. I feel blessed, and I don't know how else to put it. Anyway, stand by. Roger out for now. Yeah, the captain of the ship was not joking. It's a little rocky right now. Don't want anybody going. We don't want a man overboard. It reminds me of that Blink-182 song, which actually was written about the original drummer for Blink-182, Scott. And they wrote that song about him. They kicked him out of the band because it was alcoholism, basically. It's unfortunate. Boy, it's a rocky one. Boy, you can imagine what it'd be like being a small boat right now. I mean, the way this thing's swaying. Probably be capsized right now. Shoot. Anyway, better sit my happy ass down. rocking. And as you can see, it's fucking rough here. Holy shit. I've been a lot of ferry rides before, but holy shnikes. I don't know. Guess the storm's coming, right? Hey, Mama. I'm enjoying this ferry ride in Townsend. It's like, you know, as we all, you know, our family's been a lot of freaking ferry rides before, you know what I mean? But this is no joke. I thought this thing not necessarily was going to capsize, but it's definitely been a pretty rocky ride. Unlike any ferry ride I've ever been on before, so yeah. Anyways, stand by. I'll give you some updates here shortly. Love you. I think we're getting close to port here. Keep in mind, this is only the second time I've ridden this ferry or this route, and I'm almost heading the opposite direction. First time being the other direction, so. Oh man. Let's get a sit rep on the sun here. Oh man, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, gosh, what a beautiful day. As you can see though, it's a bit of a rocky ship here. Holy shit. No wonder the captain was like, hey, make sure you all stay in your seats. Man, that's something. Sit down here for a sec. Really dial it in. Hold on. Boy, look at those clouds. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Soak it in, folks. Soak it in. Here's the God country, right? Man, this is incredible. Man, I feel like the Lord's blessed me with this ferry ride experience. Just for me, I don't know. It's pretty cool. Port. Boy, it is freaking blowing out here. again, to reiterate, this is the most intense Puget Sound crossing I've ever done before. This is pretty wild. Yeah. Those clouds, again, I'm trying to see if I can get any shapes out of this. Again, look at those clouds, man. So, Mr. Sunshine, how you doing? Alright, turbines have slowed. This means we're making our approach. We're gonna get in a collision with the state puff marshmallow man, maybe. Who knows? The way 2020 is gone, you know. You never know what you might expect each day. I more or less lived a rock. I should say this is definitely one of the longer ferry rides I've ever taken. Generally, the Edmonton to Kingston route only takes about 20 minutes. Same with the Mukilteo to Whidbey Island route. It's a pretty short ride. Then again, we're heading from Port Townsend to basically we're heading in a northeastern direction. That's more or less the line of travel. I'll have to post a picture with this, or screen capture the map. Here still. I think that the mariner, or more or less captain of this ship, is having to divert things in such a way.
Captain here. So, yeah, these are building pretty big. We're gonna go inside a little more and see if it can be a little calmer. And the problem is turning into
It's so funny. I didn't realize he was about to speak. Man, speak of the devil, that's funny. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, I was right. My gut senses were correct. We're kind of, probably in the port. But we're approaching. So I'm gonna head down deck now, guys. I should have done a time lapse with this guy, but it's all good.